Can you imagine? A turtle and an egg, the egg-turtle combo. They annihilated a troop with just 3 moves. The White Tiger King, known as the God of Killing, was destroyed in 3 moves. At this moment, all the animals that had been oppressed gathered at the battlefield. The main leaders of the Raging Flame Tiger group were all defeated. The situation of the entire Magic Sea City has completely changed. Without the restraint of the rulers, the city is in a state of euphoria. Among them were the animal leaders leading the carnivores, as well as some ferocious beasts in the city with good fighting skills. That night, in the hall where the Tiger King once stood, Kim on his throne was majestic. In the daytime, the tigers were suppressed by the dragon's power. They all bowed down under Kim's wrath. Soon after, some powerful animals in Magic Sea City also flocked into the hall. Most of them are small leaders from various regions. Because today's main event is to determine the new ruler of Magic Sea City.
Boss Kim. A family can't live without a head. A country can't be without a ruler. How do we plan to develop the city from now on?
You don't have to be so nervous. I came to Magic Sea City for one reason. That is evolution points. When he said that, the animals in the audience were terrified. Because the flaming lions are here for the evolution points. And they're suppressing them like crazy.
Ha. You're so scared. Kim, don't scare them. It's not good to scare a few cowards to death.
The city is going back to the way it was before. First, the survival game was abolished. Then Kim re-established. The system of collecting evolution points in Mogai City will be the same as before. Generally speaking, it's exactly the same as the previous Jiang City. But the tradition of carnivores going out to hunt in groups, he chose to keep it. And drastically reduced the percentage of evolution points they need to submit.
Boss Kim, from now on, we'll all be looking up to you. That's right, from now on, you are the new king of Magic Sea City.
Boss, if you have any orders, just give them to us.
However, while the animals were celebrating, the tiger beside us was looking sad. He used to be the White Tiger King's right-hand man. He was called Kevin. Do you have a problem with that?
Boss, if our evolution points can't get enough to our master, we'll be in danger of being killed.
Master? Who is this master you speak of?
I don't know. We've never seen his face. It's always a messenger who sends us missions. All I know is that he's the king of U City. He's stronger than the White Tiger King. Kim was silent for a long time.
Interesting, such a strong opponent. I'd like to see his true colors. A faint dragon's power permeates the air. The atmosphere has become a bit heavy for a while. I've called you here today to announce something. I'm about to leave Magic Sea City to start a new journey. After my departure, I'll hand over the management of Magic Sea City to Wu Xiao. Do you have any comments? When speaking, a dragon's power is raised again. The noisy hall is now silent.
We listen to boss everything.
However, the choice of Wu Xiao to manage the Magic Sea clan, it was also a choice made by Kim after careful consideration. Wu Xiao's family. In the past, the Magic Sea clan was one of the most powerful families. His elders are all experts in top management. To manage the Magic Sea City, he's perfect for this position. At this moment, Wu Xiao was a bit shocked. Then he responded with excitement.
I understand. Don't worry, boss. I'll definitely manage Magic Sea City for you.
The next morning. Let's go, Bill. Go to Wu Xiao's place. I'll explain something to him.
Kim, are you really going to another city so soon? Why don't you stay a few more days? We'll leave as soon as the situation here stabilizes.
He hasn't forgotten. He's still 7,000 years away from hatching. Just one trip to Magic Sea City. It's already worth half a month's incubation progress in Jiang City. If he were to go to U City, which is even larger than Magic Sea City, how many evolution points would he gain? You know that U City is located in the Central Plains. It's not comparable to these small seaside towns. It's been a place of war since ancient times. Anyway, it's only been a quarter of the 2 months since the appointment with Mickey. Why don't we take this time to go there and take it over? Besides, I was also very interested in their master. Soon they arrived at Wu Xiao's home. But they found that his face was full of sadness. Although he was excited yesterday, he took over the position of power. But with his current ability, once Kim leaves, the fierce beasts below may not be convinced. It doesn't matter. I have a way for you to calm them down. It turns out that after yesterday's meeting, Kim has put the core members of the Flaming Tigers in sole contract. If they violate the contract, they will receive a fatal blow. These members include almost all the animals with special abilities in the city. Under this circumstance, Wu Xiao can deal it easy. Stand in front of me. I'm going to give you a life-saving skill. But the process will be a bit painful. You must endure it.
A life-saving skill. It's okay, boss. Come at me.
I'm coming. You've got to hold on. Heavenly Thunder Protection. The violent thunderstorms in the sky above the city of Magic Sea exploded with a loud bang. Then a golden thunderbolt like a sword cutting through the dark night sky. It crashed down on Wu Xiao's home. At the same time, Wu Xiao, who was at the center of the storm, let out a heart-rending scream. He was already lying on the ground, with every arc of electricity. Wu Xiao on the ground would let out a miserable scream until the last arc of electricity entered his body. Wu Xiao didn't even have the strength to scream anymore.
Are you alright?
He is fine. Just passed out just like you did. Stop torturing him. Let him rest here. Take me to the courtyard. He forgets everything when he's in a hurry. But I'm really happy with Wu Xiao. This afternoon, he's kept 18 thunderbolts in his body. His body's strength and perseverance are incredible. Seeing his former friend fainted in pain for reviving the Magic Sea City, Bill had a lot of thoughts. After all, it's not his own power. It can protect you for a while, but not for the rest of his life. Right, Bill? Your special ability will be activated soon, right? How many evolution points do you need? I can lend it to you first.
Are you serious? Let's get one thing straight. I'm borrowing them. It's only about 2,000 points. I'll pay you back when the time comes.
When have I ever lied to you? This is 5,000 evolution points. You can use it first. I said I borrowed it, but in reality, Kim never wanted him to return it. It's just that this guy is too proud of himself. The evolution points turned into a bit of fluorescent light into Bill's body, and Bill closed his eyes. A few minutes later, the sound of a heavy object hitting the wall. And when the dust cleared, there's Bill's huge body.